A lot of people may not think that their junior year of high school is really memorable. It's not freshman year when you're just this little freshie starting out in a new environment. And it's also not senior year when you're celebrating all of your accomplishments and being able to finally leave and go to college. But I want to say that junior year was one of my best high school years. Granted, my dog was put down the first week of that school year, but I remained excited to go to school because it meant that I had people who understood me. One of those people is Severson, my honors English teacher from that year. Mr. Severson is a bright, energetic, funny, and he's a fellow nerd and allows his students to embrace their interest in his teachings. One of the most memorable moments of that class for me was being able to present a literary analysis which compared a chapter from the memoir The Things I Carried to a Taylor Swift song called The Archer because Lover was one of my favorite albums at the time. Not only did Severson support my interests inside of the classroom, but he continued to support them outside the classroom by going to my choir concerts. And he even went to a couple of my college ones as well. This past year, I had the pleasure of reconnecting with Mr. Severson as a mentor during my sophomore year of college's field observation work at my former high school. Instead of focusing on all of the positives that the school had, he gave me excellent insight about the realities of teaching, such as you might not be able to save every student, so don't be too hard on yourself. Ever since the pandemic, students' academic work ethic has fallen. So it's hard to get students to participate or even show up in the classroom again because of it. Severson does his best to check in on his students and give them help to the best of his ability, such as giving extensions or extra help outside of the classroom. But he doesn't let it take an emotional toll on him when they don't let him know what's happening. So even if I may be enthusiastic to teach and learn, my students might not be. I need to not let this affect my personal life and the way I use my teaching philosophies. Nevertheless, if I can even be a fraction of support like Severson was to me, to my students, and allow them to explore their interests in the classroom, then I know I've done something right as a teacher. I want to pass on Severson's exploration of interests and combining them with literary work in the classroom to the next generation of students in order to inspire them to go for their passions inside and outside the classroom and learn something new about themselves in the process. Because to me, that's all that matters in life. Thank you.